In this video, we are going to see how we can deal with the multiple currency transactions in Teleprime. That is, if you are located in, let's say, UAE, and your base currency is AED, which is dirhams, and you have some foreign customers that deal in dollars. So we have to put an exchange rate and we have to invoice it in dollars as well. So let's see how we can configure the Teleprime to automatically configure and put and convert all the exchange rates in between. So first of all, I am in Elite Traders, and let's suppose that this company is based in UAE and I want to change that. Can click on company and alter, and let's say instead of state New York, I'll just set it to Dubai, and it's in UAE. The base currency, I'll set it to AED, and which is dirhams. All set. Control A. And now this company is based in UAE. I want to create an other currency named dollars. So I'll click on create from the masters and click on the currency option right here. Just click here. It says that currency AED exists by default. Do you want to create an other currency? I'll create new. And here I'll select dollars. And the formal name is dollars here. Now the ISO currency code is very helpful in converting the currency to a different currency. So here we will choose USD in the ISO currency code. Number of decimal places, obviously in currency we have the minor decimals as well, so the decimal places is applicable. Show amount in millions if you want to show that. Dollars is definitely in millions as well, so suffix to amount. I'll just change it to yes, and if you want to put a space between the amount and symbol, definitely. So we'll change both of this to yes. Word representing after the decimal, that means the smaller portion can be called cents. Number of decimal places automatically applicable in that as well. Control A to save. And that's how you can not only set one currency, but we can set multiple currencies, hundreds of currencies, unlimited currencies in Teleprime. Now, once we have set this currency, the next step is to set an exchange rate for this currency. I'll just go back. And I'll just go back again. Instead of create, I'll just now click on alter and click on currency. And we have created this currency as a fresh. So whatever alternate currency that you have created, we will configure it for that. So just hit this. Now the symbol code and all the other configuration is all set. Just we have to define from which date we want to set a specified exchange rate. So from 1st of January, we want to specify an exchange rate of 3.67. I'll just copy that and I'll paste it right here. So from 1st of January, the specified rate, this one will be followed. Now the next step, once the configuration is set, we will learn how we can enter the transactions based on the foreign exchange rate. For that, we'll just click on vouchers, and let's say that we want to book a sales invoice to the customer. And from the right hand corner, we will just choose sales here, party name. I'll just create a new one. Let's suppose that this is a foreign customer and I want to invoice him in dollars. Alternate C, and this is Mr. Williams. I'll just write accounts receivable here, but in your case, if you haven't changed the name of the group, you will find the sundry debtors right here. Hit enter, and let's see that is in from United States and from this particular Georgia region, and Control A to save. Ignore through all of these details and enter and enter. Sales ledger, I'll just select the sales. That's because it's already created. And let's say that I am planning to sell them Corolla windscreen. Not applicable, not applicable, because this is all tracking numbers and order numbers, and I'm selling it from the main location. And in the quantity, I'll just write 10, and it's 400. So 400 dirhams. What I'll do is I'll just write here 400 dirhams, which is equal to 108.90. So I'll just mention dollars here, and I'll just mention this amount. Hit enter, and since the quantity is 10, This makes the total to 3,900 and this dirhams amount. Totally perfect. 3.67 is the exchange rate, but let's say if you want to customize that according to the current transaction or rate of exchange, you can do it here by simply writing here end of list. And as you can see, the transaction is now in dollars and the exchange rate is mentioned right here as well. Hit enter, new reference, keep hitting enter, and in the narration we can specify the transaction details and press Ctrl A. Now similarly, if I want to book a purchase invoice, I'll just choose purchase here. I'll just mention the supplier invoice number and the party name. I'll just create a new one. Just suppose that this is a foreign vendor and this is Mr. Mac. This is accounts payable and United States, and I'll choose any particular region, Control A, and we can ignore through all of these details and choose and ignore that. In the purchase ledger is already configured. I'll choose that, and let's pick an item that we want to purchase. Let's say rear lights, not applicable, and we are purchasing it in the main location, main go down, and the quantity is, let's say 10, and the rate is 200 in dirhams. So what I'll do is I'll just simply write 200 here, which shows the exchange rate in dollars. So what I'll do here, I'll just put the dollar sign here, put the currency, put the overall rate here per piece, and this should make the total here 1900 dirhams at 3.67. Now let's say there is a change in the value today and it's 3.70 today. So we can easily change this here and it should be able to change it right here as well. Hit enter, end of list, and again enter taxable value. You can customize through all of this. New reference, hit enter and save it by pressing Ctrl A. Now, if you want to see the ledger in foreign currency, how we can do that? So from the gateway of Tele, we go to the display more reports and we go to accounts books and we go to ledgers. And from here, I will just choose Mr. Mac here, Mac, hit enter. And as we can see, the transaction is here. Currency rate was changed. So we have an unadjusted foreign gain or loss. Similarly, if we check Mr. Williams, we have this amount right here. Now this one is in dirhams, but let's say that this is the foreign customer, right? And I want this ledger to be extracted in dollars. How we can do that? On our right, we have the basis of values option. From here, we just enable the show forex transactions only. I want to convert it in dollars. Just double click to convert it to yes, Control A. And now we should be able to see the dollar amount for all the sales. So that's how we do it. And that's overall how we can deal with the multiple currencies easily in Teleprime. Just try this by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.